Myself is Dr. Pinkesh Suttaria, working as an assistant professor at Department of Chemistry, Bhavans College, Tapur. So today we are going to learn a new name reaction, that is Steele coupling, under the organometallic chemistry chapter. Okay, now this Steele coupling, it is a palladium catalyzed cross coupling reactions involving organotin based reagent and organohalides are referred as the Steele coupling reactions. So let us give you one example. Suppose if we are having R dash X, now when we are treating with the R2SN, that is tin, okay, R dash 3 in the presence of palladium catalyst, it will form as R1 dash R2 by the removal of R3SNX. Okay, so now let us understand which type of X or variation of X we can take. Here we can take X is equal to bromine, iodine, or we can take OSO2 CF3 molecule, or OAC group, or we can have a Cl. When Cl, it is when that L is equal to P tertiary butyl group. Okay, so now this is the condition for the X group. Suppose if we are taking about the R1, that is for the acyl group or alkynyl group, or we can say aryl group, or we can take allyl group, or we can take a benzyl group. So this is the variation for the R1. What is the variation for the R2? R2 we can have a alkynyl group. Okay, next one, that is alkynyl group. Next one, that is aryl group, allyl group, benzyl group, or acetonyl group. R3, that is for the methyl, or we can take N-butyl. So this is the variation we can take for the Steele coupling. Now this is simply we can have a R1 and R2 coupling, but here the metal that is the SN. Now this SN-R3X will be removed and this will have a CC coupling. Now let us take one example for this. Suppose if we are having this type of molecule, let's say CH2Br, that is the benzyl bromide. Now when we are treating with the CH2 double bond CHSN butyl 3, okay, in the presence of palladium catalyst, what will happen? This will remove as SN butyl 3 with the bromide, and this will couple with the CC coupling. So here we can have a benzene group, that is the CH2. Here we can have a CH double bond CH2. So this is our product. Okay, so here we can have a Steele coupling. Now this Steele coupling was introduced by J.K. Steele in 1971. That is the stannine and halides, or you can have a pseudohalides, has a very few limitation of R group. Now let us understand how we can vary it with the electrophile as well as the stannine. So we can have a variety of stannine or electrophile. Okay, so this is the variation of convenient electrophile and as well as the stannine. So here we can have R1, R2, C11C, R and X. So here X is equal to ClBrI, that is ArCH2X, X is equal to ClBr, ArX, Br and iodine. Here we can have R dash CO2RX, that is Br and iodine, RCOCl, R1, R2, C-X. Here you can take O triphthalate. Now stannine, this is the variation of stannine. You can take HSNR3, C11C, R1, R2, RSNR3, CH2SNR3, R dash C111C, SNR3, ARSNR3, ARCH2SNR3. So this is the various type of stannine as well as the electrophile in which we can take for the still a coupling reaction. Okay, so now let us understand its mechanism. So in all organometallic chemistry, we will start with our palladium ligand. Okay, in the presence of what we can say the Rx under the oxidative addition reaction, the oxidation state of palladium will be increased by 2. So here we can have a palladium ligand or X and R. Now here we are taking stannine molecule, that is R dash SN R3 double dash. So it will accept one of the halogen from here, so it can have X SN R3 double dash. So this R dash will attach over here. So simultaneously you can have this type of reaction: free radical over here, free radical over here, there is free radical over here, free radical over here. So this will join together and this will have a R dash over here. So in the end we can have a R palladium L and R dash. Okay, so what will happen over here? So this R dash is attached over the tin group, okay, tin metal. Now by the removal of this tin metal, it is attached over the palladium. So that is the transformation of tin to the palladium. So that is why this step is known as transmetallation. Okay, earlier it was having R dash group that is attached with the tin group. Now here by the reaction of this molecule, the R dash, now it is attached with the palladium. So the metal is changed. So here we can say that is the transformation of tin to the palladium. That is why it is known as transmetallation. So now there is a cis trans isomerism. You can remember this if we are having L group, okay, that is having 180 degree. So this is the trans. This R and R dash 180 degree, that is a trans. If we are having a similar type of group at 90 degree, here you can say the cis isomerism. So by the formation of trans cis isomerization, what will happen? This R palladium R dash ligand and ligand, okay, both are having a 90 degree angle. So this is called a cis isomerism. Now by the reaction of the reductive elimination, okay, reductive elimination, what will happen? This bond will be broken down. So here we can have a free radical, this is free radical, this is free radical, this is free radical. These both free radical will attach over here. They can form R and R dash group. Okay, now this palladium again, which is having zero oxidation state. So this is known as Stille coupling reaction. Here you have to remember that here we are taken as a organostannine compound with the palladium in the presence of the Rx group. Now this R will attach over the R dash and stannine will be tin molecule will be removed from the reaction material. So this is known as CC coupling reaction when we are having a tin compound. Okay, now so let us understand its application part. So if we are having ARX molecule, when we are having a Br, or we can say the Cl molecule, okay, in the presence of butyl 3 tin R dash, okay, reagent that is BDCl2 CuI CSF and DMF as a solvent, what will happen? This AR and R dash will attach over here, so we can have a AR R dash. Okay, for R dash you can take as a aromatic ring, or we can have a vinyl group. Okay, now let us understand the second application. Okay, so if we are having ARBr, that is the bromobenzene, when we are having SnR4 group, now it is reacted with the palladium PPH3 4 times in the presence of the sodium acetate. Okay, so now what will happen? One of the R group will attach over here, so here we can have a AR group. Okay, now let us understand the third application. Suppose if we are having iodobenzene, now when it is reacted with this type of group butyl 3SN, Okay, now here we are having double bond C, double bond. Here we can have a R group. So what will happen? This R group butyl 3SN will remove by the removal of the iodine. So this AR will attach over here. So here I am replacing this butyl 3SN with the AR, and whatever the other product are there, it will remain as it is. So this is the another application of the Stille coupling. Now let us understand one more application of the Stille coupling. Okay, now suppose if we are having this type of group, here R, that is attached over here either this way or either this carbon, so that is OSE group. Here we can have R dash SN R3 double dash. So what will happen, this R group will remain as it is, and this OSE group part will be removed. Here we can have R dash. So this is the another application of the Stille coupling. Now let us understand the one more application, RCOCl group in the presence of RSN butyl 3. Here we can have R dash AR group, or we can have ARC triple bond C. Okay, so now what will happen, this Cl group will be replaced by the R dash. Okay, so here we can have R C double bond O R dash. Here you can also take this type of group, so here we can have a aromatic group, so R dash R C double bond O R dash. So this is the one more product of the Stille coupling. By that way you can have a Stille coupling application part. Okay, let me give you one more example of the Stille coupling. Okay, suppose if we are having CN group, cyanobenzene type of group, here we can have CN, here we are having O trifolate. Now when it is reacted with this type of CHO group, now here one more metal atom, that is a silicon element in the presence of trimethyl. Okay, silicon, or we can have a SN group. So what will happen, this is having O trifolate. Now this O trifolate will be replaced by this group. So here we can have a palladium in the presence of PPH34 ligand, lithium chloride and dioxane as a solvent. So this is the modification that we are having. So suppose if we are having silicon group, again we can have this type of Stille coupling reaction, but this Stille coupling reaction, it is a modification of the Stille reaction. Here the SN group, apart from this SN group we are having SI, so this will be replaced by the OTF. So here we can have a CC coupling, so this will remain as it is. So this is CC coupling, so this is also known as Stille coupling. So this is one more example of CC coupling, in which we have seen about the aromatic halogen aryl halide compound when it is reacted with the organostyrene compound. By the removal of the SNX, you can have a CC coupling reaction. And the most important thing that you have to remember for this reaction, that in Stille coupling there will be no base that is required for this reaction. A wide range of functional group tolerance is also observed, and halide substrate, that is halide substrate. Okay, suppose if you are talking about aromatic halogen, this halide substrate with nitro group or CN group or OMe group or C double OR group, C double OH group, or even CHO group that are tolerated by this reaction. It means if we are having halogen and if we are having this type of group, the reaction is carried out in a smooth condition. So there will be no side effect of this type of functional group. The toxicity of this tin compound used and their poor solubility in water due to the lower polarity are the main drawback of this reaction compared to the Suzuki coupling reaction. So in examination, if we are asking about the drawback of this reaction, that is the polarity. Okay, the lower solubility of this in water, and due to this reason the this is what we can say, the toxicity as well as the polarity. Because of this reason, Suzuki is more favored for the CC coupling reaction as compared to the Stille coupling reaction. That you have to remember. Okay, so that is all about the Stille coupling reaction. Thank you for watching it.